Above the forest the light was, once again, incredibly intense, and I had the impression of traveling through a landscape of pure crystal. Marvelous birds were perched on the tops of the taller trees, watching us pass, without fear. Their colors, varied and rich, were a veritable feast for my eyes in spite of the subduing effect of my mask. Here were varieties of macaw, with blue, yellow, pink and red plumage, and, among them, a type of bird of paradise strutted amidst a cloud of what appeared to be hummingbirds. These hummingbirds were of a brilliant red color flecked with gold. The red, pink and orange tail feathers of the birds of paradise would have measured 250 centimeters in length and their wingspans almost 2 meters. When these jewels took flight, the underside of their wings revealed a very soft, misty pink, with just a touch of bright blue on the tips, so unexpected, especially as the tops of their wings were of an orange-yellow color. Their heads wore plumes of impressive size, each feather being a different color: yellow, green, orange, black, blue, red, white, cream. I feel frustrated that my attempts to describe the colors I saw on Thiaoouba are so inadequate. I feel I need a whole new lexicon, as my language fails me. I had the constant impression that the colors came from within the objects I looked at, and the color was more than I had known it to be. On Earth, we know perhaps 15 shades of red. Here there must have been over 100. It wasn't only the colors that claimed my attention. The sounds that I had heard since we began to fly over the forest inspired me to seek an explanation from Thao. It was almost a background music, very light and soft, similar to a flute which continually played the same air but at a distance. As we moved on, the music seemed to change, only to return to the original tune. Is that music I hear? It is vibrations emitted by the thousands of insects which, when combined with the vibrations of the colors reflected by solar rays onto certain plants, such as the xynoxy, for example, produce the very musical results that you hear. We, ourselves, only hear it if we particularly attune to it, for it comprises an integral part of our life and our environment. It is restful, isn't it? Absolutely. According to the experts, if these vibrations were to cease, we would experience considerable eye trouble. This will perhaps seem odd at first, since these vibrations appear to be perceptible to the ear rather than the eye. However, experts are experts, Michel, and in any case, it is of little concern to us, for they also say that the chance of their ceasing is as remote as the chance of our sun extinguishing itself tomorrow.